Well, the Type R spoiler showed up today. It's pretty good. This car had a Type R spoiler, so the holes are pretty much there for the most part. And what's going on over here? We got shift knob in here. Serge has most of the wiring done. It's about 90% of the wiring, Serge?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned before, we're relocating the battery down here. I don't know if I mentioned that. We were just getting the clutch line all hooked up. We do need a different master. This one was leaking. What's that, Serge?
Paint the booster, it's rusty.
Yeah, we're gonna paint it and clean it up there because you can see it's been leaking for some time. And then we get this finished up, and then we're onto the fuel system, Serge. Hey?
And power steering hoses.
Yeah. I think I mentioned that in the last video.
Fuel system, power steering hoses, and that's...
We're kind of on the home stretch.
Well,
Well, and then we got to wrap it blue yet, but we'll get Pearson to do that. We're not going to do that. But should be a cool car. Oh, the wheels are done. Got to pick those up. Okay, we'll get the wheels, and yeah, go from there. Nice, looking good. We've got the power steering line coming along nicely. We've got it all bent into shape down here across there. And then what we're going to do is use a compression fitting, hydraulic compression fitting, to use the I guess 94 Acura fitting to the K20, and then that'll give us the supply end of the power steering. And then after that, we'll think, well, I'm on the fence about whether to mount this reservoir here, and then you have a nice little clean fitting. I actually don't know if the hood's gonna close either. And we're gonna start wrapping the car, so we gotta get it all apart. We do have the front bumper obviously off now, but we'll wrap it and get it going. The spoiler's here now, so things are going. We do have the white wheels. They should be getting here right away. They were just powder coated, so we'll get those on here as well. Things are moving along nice, that's for sure. So these are the tires we're going to put on the car. They're just a cheap all-season tire. And then these are, actually my first look at them, powder coated. The white wheel we're going to use because you can't actually find, or I can't find, the ones that we need to replicate the Fast and the Furious Mia Toretto car. So this is as close as we're gonna get. I think they look pretty darn good. So this is a 16. The car currently has a 16-inch tire. This is actually the stock size, 205 45 16. That's what the Type R had on it from factory. So we'll get these mounted up and tossed on the car, see how it looks. This car is coming along good. Serge is welding up a bracket over here for the power steering. I miss welding, but with my new ICD or my heart problem, I'm not allowed to weld anymore. So that's the end of that. But Serge is mounting right here, right, Serge? So you're gonna put the power steering reservoir here?
Yeah.
That's the plan?
That's the plan.
And then we're gonna start wrapping this car today, and we're gonna get the new wheels mounted up. And what else was there, Serge, we're doing here? You got the power steering pressure line done, right?
Intake we gotta figure out.
Intake won't be bad. That'll be easy. I actually have one off a Civic over there that'll probably fit on here. So that won't be bad.
Fuel lines.
Fuel lines, I'm doing that right now. No, I'm doing it right now. That doesn't even count. I'm gonna be done before this video is done. So Serge got the brake or the clutch line all vabbed up yesterday. It looks great. Looks OE actually. We put a new master on and we did paint that because it was peeling as I showed you guys. But yeah, things are coming along pretty good on this thing. All right, this guy's coming along nice. Serge just washed it up and it looks friggin' brand new now. And we're taking the rear bumper off, getting ready for wrap here. We did pick up another car over there. Don't ask questions. Yeah, things are looking good here under the hood. Serge got the bracket for the power steering done. We're just waiting on some fittings for, what's going on here? Waiting for some fittings for the fuel system, and then should be ready to start it. But we got the power steering all done now. We just need one more plug, and things are moving along. All in a day's work. She is looking blue like Mia's car from the Fast and the Furious. Things are coming along good. Nice gloss to it, and yeah, no complaints. Not bad for a quick 6 hours of work. Although the Integra is pretty easy to wrap. What a difference, eh? Look at that. Next, we'll get the wheels on here, like that. You know what? Let's see what that wheel looks like. Let's see here. Let's grab this thing. Little sound effect. I like that. Look at that. That is going to look sharp. All right. Tomorrow, Pearson, I'll get the rest of this thing wrapped up. And see how things are going. Obviously, this is the easy stuff. It's the time-consuming stuff like the bumpers and the lip, the mirror, stuff like that. It takes forever. But things are going good, and I gotta say I dig the blue much more than the red. That's for sure. So the wrap's coming along really good. We're not going to do jams at this point, but things are cruising along good on the wrap. Things are looking good. Actually, I'll show you guys the other side. Serge got 2 of the wheels put on this side, and Serge over here is got a station of parts and things coming apart to wrap. But yeah, that's what it looks like with the white wheels. Serge, I like it with the white wheels. What do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
I do.
Yeah? Yeah, I think it looks good. Yeah, Pearson's got to get the bumpers done next. And side skirts have to get done. I think we're doing the spoiler next. I don't know if I showed you guys, but Type R spoiler showed up for it. So, yeah, we relocated the battery down there too. We're not going to use the stock location one. And then, yeah, we should have fittings tomorrow, Serge, for the K series, for the power steering system and fuel system. We're getting close. We're getting close. This guy's off to Europe right away, so we lose him for 3 weeks.
I am.
Yeah. So anyway, things are going. Things are moving along. Look at this. Love the blue with the white wheels. We've got the battery relocate down there. Serge and I are just about to do the JDM spoiler back there. Sorry, not JDM, Type R spoiler. I was looking at the front end, JDM front end. But things are looking spicy. Looks good on the ground. Can I tux a little bit? We got to lift it up a little bit because there's only about half an inch there. Serge has installed the spoiler. That's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So yeah, things are looking good. We just need to, right? Yeah. Finish up the wrap. This bumper took forever to do, but it's 90% done now. So yeah, side skirts are almost done. Rear bumper's got one of the inserts done. Things are going good. So we're definitely leaving spoiler installed to Serge here. Because Serge, why do we leave it to you?
Because it takes like 3 hours to
Yeah.
install it.
And what does Steve do?
Just throw it on.
Throw it on, yeah. Steve is a drill 4 times and measure once maybe kind of guy.
Double side too.
And 2-sided. I did suggest 2-sided tape for it. I did. Okay, so we're gonna leave the spoiler to you. I'll come back and see how you're doing. So this one section is way too hard to wrap. Well, I mean, we did the blue center, but like instead of spending days and days and days wrapping this, we're just using, well, not Plasti Dip, but that type of thing. Plasti Dip's kind of the OG, I guess. Protect Dip, and some tire bags, but that'll look just as good. It'll be black with a blue strip down the middle, and we don't have to spend an entire day wrapping little sections. And then we're gonna do the badges black as well instead of chrome. So I think it's gonna look pretty sick. I'm pretty excited about this for sure. All right, guys, check it out. We got a whole bunch of the wrap done last night. And when I say we, I mean my boy Pearson. Got a whole bunch of the wrap done last night. Things are coming along super good. Definitely excited. Definitely need to finish the rear bumper today. We got some of these trim pieces finished. But this wrap to me is fire. You guys drop me a comment. I want to know what you think of it. So we got the JDM front end on here. We got to get the decals on the side. We have to, these are not the proper wheels for the car, but until I find the proper wheels, this is what we got. So they're a 16. These are the stock size of a Integra Type R. So we did put the Integra Type R spoiler on the back of it, and things are coming along good. Like, I have never been so excited for a Honda product. We've got the K20 rocket in here that we need to finish yet. Interior's coming together. Do have to finish up the wiring for the engine. But I would argue that this is one of the coolest cars I've had in a long time. I don't care about the Lamborghini. I don't care about any of that stuff. This car is rad. I cannot wait to get the decals down the side of it for the Fast and the Furious theme. It's gonna be rad. Check it out, guys and girls. This is the finished product of the wrap on the Integra GSR with the JDM front end and the Type R spoiler. I am so pumped at how cool this car turned out. There's obviously, you guys can see some scratches in it. That's gonna come out in the sun. It's self-healing wrap, but look at how cool it came out. Can't wait to finish it. And with that said, you guys make sure you do all the good stuff. You like, subscribe, because there's gonna be more of this car and other cars coming up where you guys can see the build. Make sure you check out my main channel. It's just Steven Kuson. That's, you know, I'm gonna put a link right there. That's my main channel right there. Check it out. It's much more edited, a lot more professional. I just kind of whip these videos together to show you guys the build process of what we're doing. But this Fast and the Furious themed or tribute or type of car is gonna be cool. I'm gonna build some more of them because I really enjoy that. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.